Hello, grade three. So we have gotten to the point in our report where we are going to talk about the diet of our animal and what they do to survive. So yesterday with Miss Kaari, you learned about how to do your research for this, and today we're going to put it in writing. Now this time you have more research because you researched two things, so our writing is going to be a little bit longer as well so that you can fit that in. So here's some examples from Miss Kaari from the research you did yesterday. So she talked about if they were omnivores or carnivores or herbivores. She talked about what they eat, how they survive, features of their body they use to hunt or to gather their food, any predators they have. Then she talked about what they use to keep themselves alive, okay? So today you're taking that research you did and you're putting it into your paragraphs. However, I know on here it says 4 to 5 sentences. I want you to do between 6 and 8 sentences. And this won't be hard because you have lots of research now, so it should be easy to write that many sentences or more if you would like to. So let's start with our topic sentence. As always, I'm writing my report about brown bears. So I came up with some different examples of topic sentences I might use. Remember, this paragraph is supposed to tell me about what they eat and how they survive, and I want my topic sentence to make that known to my reader. So example number 1 says, brown bears are fierce, intimidating animals with special features that allow them to hunt and survive in the wild. That draws the reader in and also tells them that we're talking about hunting and survival. Number 2 says, even though brown bears have sharp teeth and look terrifying, they eat more than just meat. In this paragraph, I will tell you all about their diet and how they survive. And lastly, it says berries and fish and insects. Oh my! In this paragraph, I will tell you all about the diet of brown bears and the features that help them to survive. So I personally chose number 3. So mine is berries and fish and insects. Oh my! That's my topic sentence. It tells my reader exactly what it's going to be about. So you can pause and work on your topic sentence now, or you can keep watching as I talk about the body. So we're going to use the research we did yesterday to create our body. We're going to take the different facts that we learned. We're going to try and answer the questions on the sheet without writing 1 and 2. We're going to hope that our research answers those questions, okay, that it provides that information. So like I said, the sheet says 4 to 5 sentences, but I think you could probably do 6 to 8, please, because we're talking about diet and survival. You already have lots of research, so this should not be difficult to do. So I said brown bears are omnivores. This means that they eat meat like rabbits, fish, and other small animals, but they also eat berries, nuts, fruit, grass, and insects. So I've talked about the fact that they're omnivores and what they eat. And that's 2 sentences already. 4 more to go, or more if I'd like. Brown bears hunt using special features such as their sharp teeth and their big paws to catch small animals. They also use their big paws to dig for roots and bulbs. So this tells me how they hunt and features of their body that they use. Humans who hunt are their biggest predators. So I've talked about things that could cause danger and cause the bears to have to look for ways to survive, okay? Brown bears hibernate in the winter. This means they go to sleep in a den and wake up when it is warm and more food is available. This way they will not starve. So now I've talked about something that they do to keep themselves alive. So you can pause here and use your research to write about your animal. Remember, put it into your own sentences. If you're writing a number, you should write it as its number word. So 2 would be TWO, 2. Check and make sure your capitals are correct. Make sure to read your sentences out loud to be sure they're complete. You can hear when a sentence is incomplete. Remember, we talked about fragments. Also, make sure they make sense and that they have proper punctuation. When you read a sentence out loud, you'll be able to tell if you've run out of breath and need to shorten the sentence, okay? Remember to try not to start it with, where's my captions? Oh, I can't do it. That's okay. With and or then. We try not to start our sentences with the words and or then or the word because, okay? Then finally, check your spelling. Have fun!